So I am back on Dunk City Dynasty, and as you can see, I've started to use Zion Williamson quite a lot. Obviously, in the last video I did in this game, we were using Luka Doncic, but Zion has just been absolutely ridiculous for me. If we go onto the player stats, you can see I played 40 games with him already. Field goal percentage is nuts, although obviously with him, I've been shooting a lot more two-pointers. I haven't shot a single three-pointer with him at all. We got 26 total MVPs and a win rate of 75%, which is nuts. We've been getting some pretty good stats with him, as you can see there, with the rebounds per game nearly at 3, blocks per game at a half, assists per game 1, which is looking great over there. So he has been a card that I've used quite a lot, and he has been performing pretty well for me. As you can see, I've upgraded some of his stats. Jim, I've completely leveled him up as much as I could. I haven't enhanced him yet because, of course, I don't have that extra player card or enhanced card to be able to do that. Unfortunately, hopefully I can get that later on down the line. In terms of his talent, I did go ahead and completely max out the alley-oop stuff, which has been a little bit of fun to do. Though trying to get teammates that are random to try and get you to do the alley-oops are quite difficult. I've only got it a handful of times in a couple of games, but I decided to unlock that because I thought it would be quite fun. I haven't unlocked any other stuff. I've just kind of done the basic development. I can activate all, but it will cost me quite a lot of stuff, and I might actually do this later on down the line once I got a couple more, especially of these star talent cards, because I think I just need a lot more of them to reserve just in case I get some better players in the game. I've been seeing some other guys have like Steph Curry and stuff like that who are looking absolutely nuts. Same with that Antetokounmpo. Hopefully I can get that later on down the line as we get through this one. I'll probably pick Antetokounmpo out of the 3 players when I actually get enough tickets, because it is an absolute ton of tickets to be able to get all the way with that stuff. But let's hop into some gameplay with Zion to see what he can do, and I actually really like his ability as well, so that's going to be super fun to test out. Okay, so we're here on the first game. We got Doncic on our team, which is going to be pretty good. Hopefully he can knock down a bunch of buckets. We've got the ball under the rim. I don't know why I took that shot there, and that was definitely not a good shot, but at least I get the rebound. Play it back out to Doncic, off to Fuzi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. He comes through with that dunk over there, which isn't a bad start to the game. They've gone for a shot over there. They missed it. I'll get that rebound, no problem at all. And that's where Zion is absolutely great at just being able to box out, get the rebounds, and then dish it out to other players. Rely on them for a little bit of scoring, but we can score ourselves. I'll go out to get that quick dunk in, which is good. I really like the dunk animation, as with all of the artwork and the style of it in this game, but Zion's dunks are really fun to go ahead and use. Also, Paul George's dunks are pretty good as well with his 360 dunk, but we'll snag another rebound there, putting us up to 3 for the game, because it does of course count the tip off as an actual rebound stat. I've kind of noticed with this one over here. They played it to me. We take that risky shot inside over there. I kind of meant to press the dunk button, but it is what it is. It's a bucket nonetheless to put us up by 6 points. They've gone for a 2-pointer. That's tough. I'll get the rebound again, putting my total up to 4 for the game. We are up against Miller, who is going to be there, but we'll use that ability, which is of course the slow motion dunk. And again, the art style is absolutely lovely. And again, it is just a pretty much guaranteed dunk. I don't think anyone has blocked me so far when using that ability. People have blocked me when I've done a quick dunk, but no one's blocked me when I've used that unstoppable ability of Zion. We just about get another rebound there. I thought for a second I'd mistime that, but at least we get the rebound. Is Doncic going to use the step back? No, he's played it to us. We're going to get blocked though by Miller there. That's where the dunk can get blocked, and that wasn't really a great move on my part. Can I get the dunk back on Miller? Unfortunately not. He sent me with the pump fake, and he makes his second shot. Still up by 6 points though. We can end this with a 3-pointer. Doncic has just stood still for some reason, got the ball stolen off him. They're gonna just about make that 3-pointer. Kind of just jumped up because why not? I think Doncic was just AFK for that little moment. Hopefully he's going to knock down a step back 3-pointer or something to finish this game off. I set a screen to try and stop our opponent. What's Doncic doing? He's just sort of waiting a bit. What the heck is that shot? It's just a lob from nowhere. I'll get the ball. I'll go for a quick dunk if I can, but the option wasn't there. Doncic, there's the step back, slightly contested. Unfortunately, just missing that one. I'm unable to get the rebound. He's gone back out for the 3, and there we go. He knocks it down to make us win by 6 points. So a fairly comfortable game. We get a bunch of achievements with that one over there. 5 rebounds, 6 points isn't a bad stat line. So this time I'm going to be up against that Porzingis card, and Porzingis is very good. He always gets the rebound over me, which is a little bit annoying, and I've also got to watch out for his 3-pointers because he can actually shoot, unlike a lot of the other power forwards and centers. But let's see if I can win the tip-off against this Porzingis card over here. Hopefully I can, although as I said, it is a card that I kind of lose a lot of tip-offs to. And there we go, we've lost it. What are our teammates going to do? We've got Paul George and Clarkson, both good shooters. Paul George driving in, he gets blocked though. That was not a good move by Paul George, unfortunately. And they've gone for a three-pointer. They're going to miss that one. I'm unable to get the rebound again over Porzingis. That's 2-1 to him so far in the rebound battle. They've gone for another tough shot though, and they missed that one. I'll get that rebound to put us up 2-2 in our little rebound battle against Porzingis. Paul George, what is he doing? He's just holding on to the ball for so long. He played it off to me. We need to get it out the arc. Clarkson, what's he's going to do? He's played it over to Paul George. He's gone for the layup and again getting blocked, which is not great at all. And that's going to be the shot clock violation. I tried to dunk it, but I didn't really have enough time to get anything off. But Paul George again dancing around. Is he going to pass the ball or at least make his shot this time? He's gone for the three-pointer. That's his ability, and he does manage to make that one. Johnson's dancing around. He sent Paul George, gone for the three-pointer, and that's going to be a made basket to tie the game. Paul George again just holding on to the ball. He's got around his man. He goes for the two-pointer, and that's a nice bucket by Paul George. Paul George is another card I probably have to test out a little bit. Maybe I need to upgrade the version I've got first before I try him out in some gameplay. I do know he's got a nice 360 dunk, which is always good fun to do. They've gone for the three-pointer though, with that ability to make another basket. Clarkson's got some nice moves as well. He's completely sent his man to knock down the two-pointer. I'm pretty much used to this in this game where all the guys are just shooting and making their buckets. They dished it out to Porzingis. No, I forgot about his three-pointer ability as he knocks down the shot to put them up by 2. Hopefully I can use my ability over Porzingis. Skill currently unavailable, but there we go. We get it done, and we do finish off that dunk to tie up the game. So now we just need to stop our opponent from scoring. Hopefully we can do that. Come on, Clarkson, get the steal. Yes, he's managed to get the ball back. Is he going to go for the shot, or is he going to play it over to Paul George for a shot, or even me? He's played it to me. I'll use that ability to finish off the game, getting that guaranteed dunk in. Now we got two really good shooters on the team this time. We got Thompson and Luka Doncic, but I'm going to be up against this Steven Adams cards, which can be sort of hit or miss when it comes up against him in this game. Sometimes I play pretty well against the Steven Adams, sometimes I don't. Can we win tip-off though? We just about do, which is good. Off to Doncic, see what he can do. He's gone for the spin move into a tough shot, but he's managed to somehow make that, so fair play to him. They've gone for a really tough three-pointer. They've missed that one. I'm going to body Steven Adams to get the rebound. The box out is really good to use in this game if you're trying to get your rebounds, and then it's all about just timing it right when the ball's flashing to get that rebound off. Thompson with a tough shot. Unfortunately, I said all the tips and tricks on how to get rebounds, and I don't even get one myself against Steven Adams that time. Hopefully I can get the next one though. Booker, he's cooking Doncic. He's gone for the fadeaway too. That's some silky smooth play from Devin Booker over there. Devin Booker again trying to cook Doncic. He's gone for a tough shot. I body Steven Adams, and there we go, making that rebound a lot easier to get. Thompson wide open for the three as he sinks the shot, and that's where Zion's pretty good, just getting the boards, dishing it out, letting the shooters shoot, and then getting the rebounds wherever necessary, and then of course using the dunks when he's got his ability and whenever there's a little bit of space. Devin Booker again trying to find a way through. He's forced to a tough shot. He's missed that one. I'll get that rebound, no problem at all. Thompson, he's got the space using his ability, and that's a guaranteed 3 for him. What's our opponent going to do to respond? We're absolutely cooking them. Adams will get that block. He's sent to the floor there. Nice and easy with that block. Doncic tries to step back, misses it into the heavily contested shot to make the shot and win the game. What a game. And not a bad stat line for us. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and of course that block on Steven Adams. This time we got SGA and Steph Curry completely dripped out, as with our opponents, to be fair. Look at the drip on Steph Curry. We got him on our team, so hopefully we can get the win. Again, another Steven Adams player to come up against, and hopefully we can beat him like we did the last one in this game. We get the rebound straight away to get the tip off, as it were. Steph Curry off to SGA. What's he going to do? I want to see what moves they've got as well, because I know Steph Curry looks really smooth when he's got the ball with his sort of side steps and moves and all of that stuff, and that's kicking things off really well with a three-pointer. He gave me the assist for that one, even though Curry did pretty much all the work, but I'll definitely take it. Steven Adams, he's gone for the shot. We'll get the block straight away in this game, not messing about. Steven Adams gone. Is he going to try another shot? He looks like it. He's gone for it, and we've got another block in the game, 2 for 2. Surely that stops him from shooting now, although I kind of want him to carry on shooting just so we can keep getting those blocks. But SGA, what's he going to do? Spin move off into the layup, and that's a lovely move to give us 2 points. And he's got a little emote as well after that one. I'm guessing that might be from a battle pass or something like that. They've sent Curry though, and they've got the shot off, but we'll get the rebound over everyone, dishing it back out to Curry. He's gone for the sidestep and he's managed to miss his shot, but we'll get the rebound nice and easy and just put it up with our ability. It's that Curry slide that's big in this game, and it was big, of course, in NBA Infinite. Hopefully I can get my hands on a Curry card at some point. Curry is cooking everyone. He's trying to get the space off for the 3-pointer. Unfortunately, just missing that one. I'll get the rebound though. Off to SGA for 3, and he's unfortunately just going to miss that one as well. I'll put it back up though and make my shot. We just need 2 more points to win the game. They've dished it over to Johnson for a 3-pointer. He was wide open, but he does miss that one. I completely messed up the rebound that time around, unfortunately. But what's our opponent going to do? Adam's gone. Take another shot. I dare you. He's not going to bother. They've gone for a 2-pointer though, and they've managed to knock it down on the left-hand side. So let's see what we can do to end off this game. I don't have my special ability, but we'll go in for the quick dunk, and we're just going to finish that one off to win the game. And that is a bunch of different stats that I've got there. Scoring leader, rebound leader. We'll take them all in this game with that stat line. But yeah, I mean, Zion is just an absolute monster in this game. Getting dunks, getting the rebounds, getting it all. I know he's a little bit different to, say, getting in the point guard spot or shooting guard spot like Thompson or Doncic with some of their moves, but it is kind of nice to just be able to sit close to the rim, get the rebounds, dish it out, and then when you need to, get those dunks off. It's kind of a nice way of playing the game, at least I find. But next up, we'll try and do some gameplay with Paul George. I'll try and upgrade him a little bit, and hopefully we can get some better players with all this stuff. I am staying free to play with all of this stuff, so there is a limit to how much I can get in this game, but I'll try and play it a bit more and try and get some good players. But YouTube thinks you'll like this video next, so if you want to go check it out, it should be popping up in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys over there. Peace.